Hi everyone, this is my 5th video of the question and answers from my students, and this one is a really nice question that I can't wait to answer. So the question is, how did you learn so many different instruments and how did you learn to navigate around them? So for starters, those that don't know me, I, in a nutshell, play piano, ukulele, saxophone. Those are my main three, and I have also learnt previously as a child violin and can still remember quite a lot about that. I picked up bass guitar and I've also played things like flute, and I've dabbled around playing other instruments at university such as trumpet, French horn, cello, and yeah, I've just tried to sort of experience as much as I can, not to mention I've also played quite a lot of percussion, both pitched and unpitched, just to really try get an understanding for as many instruments as possible, really. It helps with when I'm arranging, or even sometimes, as little as I do it, composing. So really, the way I did it was I picked them up quite slowly through childhood. I didn't rush through them, although my family would probably disagree with that one. So I started violin when I was 7. I had as part of the school wider opportunities in year 5, which is something that happens in British schools. I did flute, so that's when I was about 9 years old. And then I started piano when I first started secondary, but I had a bit of a liking for it before, so we'll say around 10, 11ish. Then I picked up saxophone when I was 13, bass guitar when I was 15, and then in between there as well, ukulele when I was about 12, but that was a self-taught instrument, just like bass guitar. And basically what I can say is you adapt well, you learn to adapt, and that's something that's quite magical about humans. And you find connections, like I would play what I had on violin, I would play the music on the piano, even if it was just the melody line. And that helped me connect the two instruments I was playing. And of course I used to sing as well. I would sing in all the school choirs and things. I don't regard myself as a singer, but I do like to sing or coach with singing a little with ukulele lessons and things. I also played non-transposing instruments from until saxophone came in. Saxophone's my only transposing instrument, sorry. So doing that, having all the instruments in the key of C was really helpful, because I didn't have to worry about, having that idea of transposing from a young age. Although there are children that do that and it doesn't faze them, so it is possible. I just didn't discover saxophone until I was older, really, and that's why I learnt it then. So yeah, you got to be quite experimental with it. I was experimental, that's why I tried so many instruments. And yes, also another thing with it is learning music theory really, really helps with this one, learning about the keys, even just downloading a transposition chart if that's what you need because you have a transposing instrument, that will really help. But yeah, in a nutshell, you adapt to it, and you learn to navigate, but trying to make connections is really a good way of doing it. Yeah, I hope that answers your question. Cheers, bye.